Good morning, class 12. So, our next topic is expansionary fiscal policy. So, here we will understand what is expansionary fiscal policy. So, as we know that in business cycle, or you can say trade cycle, okay, there are some fluctuation. Like we know that there are some recessions. It is boom period, okay, boom period, boom, or inflation, you can say. This is recovery. So these are the situations. So expansionary fiscal policy works in case of recession. Recession means when there is unemployment, profit is very low, demand is very low, when there is very low production. Okay, so that is the time which is known as, that is the period which is known as recession period. So expansionary fiscal policy works in that period. Okay, so now you can see that here expansionary fiscal policy includes tax cut, means reduction of tax, transfer payment like pension and all, unemployment pensions, widow pensions. So these all are the transfer payment. Transfer payment means the payment which we get without working anything. Rebates means discounts in the goods and services. Okay, and increase in government expenditure means government's expenditures, government spending will increase on the projects such as infrastructure improvement. For example, it can increase discretionary government spending, important government spending, infusing the economy with more money through government contract. So here, as we know that recession period is those period where peoples have less money, okay, in their hand. That is the reason they demand the less. So to increase the demand, to effect in demand, what government do, they cut the tax, or you can say they reduces the tax, so that in the other way you can say that as tax will reduce, people will have more money in their hand to buy the goods. So if people will have more money, they can buy more. As because of that, there will be a increase in demand. Okay, and if demand will increase, automatically this recession will convert into recovery and then further boom. Okay, so government will continue till the period will become perfect, or you can say equilibrium point. So for that, to increase the demand, okay, what government do, the government reduces the taxes, they pay the transfer payment, they discounts in many things. So in this time, government spend more. Okay, government spend more, so that in people hands there will be more money. In that way, people can demand more. So the same things I will be explaining you with the help of curve. Okay, so let us take an example. This is the supply curve, sorry, demand curve. Okay, demand curve is always downward sloping, demand curve, and this one is your supply curve. Now as demand will increase, it will shift to the right hand side, and this will demand curve. So as demand will increase, there will be the increase in price, there will be the profit too, there will be more employment, more production, more investment, and that will be again come to the, that will lead to the equilibrium point. Okay, so this is the measure with the which government takes to bring the recession period, or to, you can say that, to convert this recession period into the recovery period or boom period. So dear students, I hope you understood this expansionary fiscal policy. If you have any kind of doubt, you can ask me personally. Thank you, students.